San Antonio City Council will vote on the submitted police union contract today. The new deal will make it harder for fired officers to get their job back if they appeal and boost officers' pay nearly 16%. The contract was ratified last month by a majority of current police officers. If approved, the deal would run through September 2026.
A fast-moving brush fire in the hills of Orange County, California explodes and spreads, destroying multiple homes overnight. The fire consuming everything in its path, from palm trees to power lines. Firefighters scrambling to stop the spread. However, strong winds and high temperatures fanned the flames. The fire burned at least 200 acres. The outlook is daunting for first responders as the state's official fire season doesn't begin until July.
Parents are having trouble feeding their infants. The shortage of baby formula has become a crisis in some places. Supply chain problems combined with a recall and shutdown at an Abbott nutrition plant in Michigan cited as the reasons. Abbott says it could take 10 weeks to get the supply back to normal, but needs FDA approval to restart production. In a statement, Senate Minority Leader Mitch McConnell is blaming the Biden administration.
Survivors of the 2021 Surfside, Florida condominium collapse have agreed on a tentative settlement of more than $997 million. Part of the Champlain Towers South building collapsed in the middle of the night last June, killing 98 people. Within the next few weeks, a judge will approve the settlement breakdown. Survivors and families of those who died can either choose to opt in or out. Claimants will be able to file claims after a final fairness hearing is held.
President Joe Biden expressing condolences as the United States is approaching a grim milestone of 1 million COVID deaths. The CDC is reporting Omicron subvariants are driving a troubling upsurge in COVID-19 cases. Health experts predicting New York, Florida, and California will likely see the highest death tolls in the upcoming weeks. COVID-related admissions are up 10% or more across 34 states and U.S. territories. They are again urging Americans to get their vaccines and boosters.
A bill that would have protected abortion rights nationwide failed in the Senate by a final vote of 49 to 51. Democratic Senator Joe Manchin joined Republicans to stop the measure. The bill was expected to fail. However, some Democrats wanted a record of lawmakers' votes on the issue. The party is facing increased pressure to take action on abortion rights amid fears that Roe v. Wade could be overturned by the Supreme Court.
Reality TV star and entrepreneur Paris Hilton is in Washington, D.C., speaking out against institutional child abuse. Hilton was advocating for efforts to improve protections of youth in residential programs and facilities. Hilton has become an activist in recent years, revealing her own experience being abused at a boarding school in Utah as a young adult. In a documentary titled This is Paris, in 2021, Hilton gave emotional testimony at a hearing in Utah, saying she was abused mentally and physically at her boarding school.
In large parts of the country, farmers are racing to get crops in the ground now or risk losing out on bigger harvests. Wet, cool weather in the Midwest has delayed the planting of corn, soybeans, and wheat. Typically around this time of year, half of the corn crop is in the ground. Right now, it's less than a quarter.
Southwest Airlines says now it'll spend $2 billion on overhauls for its planes. The plan is to put in faster Wi-Fi for travelers, bigger overhead bins, and power ports at seats. And that's today's 9 at 9.